Here's something else that's amazing. Other than the Alamo, the Riverwalk obviously draws more tourists to San Antonio, probably than anything. And you've probably taken a river barge cruise. But in this week's Texas Outdoors, we're going to give you a chance to see the Riverwalk from a whole new perspective. Oh, this is just...
I knew it was going to be a huge hit. There's some things in life you just know.
That must have been what Robert Hugman thought when he came up with the idea for the Riverwalk.
We sell out almost every weekend.
Sarah Neal says she knew it was a winner. She just wanted to use the river for something else.
I was out walking on the Riverwalk one day and I was like, kayaks need to be here. And that was the moment where I started bugging everybody that would listen.
4 years and one pandemic later, Neal is the only vendor operating a kayaking service through the heart of the Riverwalk.
We were originally just doing Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. It's been so popular that we're open Thursday through Monday now. And the two best times to come out, Friday morning and Monday morning.
While they haven't really been able to enjoy the Riverwalk, people are flocking to it now to kayak.
We've had people from the South Valley, from Austin, from Houston, Dallas comes down. Even with the pandemic, it's still bringing, and that was the whole point, was to bring people downtown.
Neal says it took some talking and negotiating with the city, the River Authority, even Go Rio, which runs the barges.
So there was hesitation, but once we had those first 6 weeks and we could prove we could do it safely, then the doors really started to open up.
It took more than talking, too. Neal said she knew if she could just get the right people in a kayak.
Then it was getting the mayor out so he could see what it was like. He was a huge fan, getting each one of the city council members out.
Once out here, Neal says everyone was sold. How could you not be, really? Paddling through the heart of the Riverwalk really does give you a different perspective. It's so unique, it might even persuade someone who doesn't have a very high opinion of the Riverwalk.
They got a little creek down there, they call it a Riverwalk. That's a dirty creek.
Anytime. I've got the perfect kayak that'll fit him. We got brand new Jackson kayaks that I could actually, he would fit on it.
Come on down, Chuck. You get a chance to see the Riverwalk like you'd never seen it. It's a great way to enjoy the Riverwalk, but you have to do it early in the morning. We're going to put a link to Mission Kayak in the story on kens5.com. We're always looking for fun things to do, so email me, bdavis@kens5.com, or hit me up on the Kens 5 Facebook page or on Twitter, and go on an adventure with me into the great Texas outdoors. The one thing, you said this during while the story was airing, Audrey, that, you know, weren't you a little worried about the water? Because the barges are not out there in the river as much right now, that water is amazingly clear.